Shift Gear Metagross, a 135 base attack, 70 base speed, behemoth with access to a move like that, Pokemon knew they couldn't give it to us. But even though Metagross didn't get Shift Gear, it still got quite a few buffs. But first, let's just look at Metagross, one of the 2 pseudo-legendaries from the Hoenn region, and sadly for a while now, one of the more underwhelming pseudo-legendaries, at least in singles. Sure, it's got a lot of stats, but why use it when Scissor's around? Or Bisharp, and now King Gambit? Don't get me wrong, it's been plenty viable in RU, but I want to use it in OU. I want it to be what I thought it was as a kid, a terrifying Pokemon. A killing machine. Without Shift Gear, its best boosting moves are still Agility and Hone Claws, both of which leave you wanting the other. It's either too slow or doesn't hit hard enough. Steel and Psychic aren't the worst stabs, but they're not the best. And in the past, its go-to stab moves, Meteor Mash and Send Headbutt, both lacked in power and could miss, but not anymore. Let's take a look at Metagross's buffs and try it out on Pokemon Showdown. What's going on, guys? I categorized everything here into different sets to hopefully make it a little easier to go over. Let's get right into the buffs. So, the Indigo Disk DLC, Metagross now has Heavy Slam, Psychic Fangs, Knockoff, Trailblaze, and Stone Edge. Psychic Fangs and Heavy Slam are both significantly stronger. Heavy Slam, obviously, its power it has higher power depending on how much heavier Metagross is than the target. But Metagross is pretty freaking heavy. And just to show some, I'll show some calcs with that, but Psychic Fangs and Heavy Slam are both significantly stronger than its old stabs, Meteor Mash and Zen Headbutt. I believe Meteor Mash used to have it used to be 100 base power. They changed that back in X and Y. Yeah, back in X and Y. So if it was 100, if it was still 100, that would have been nicer for Metagross for the last 3 or 4 generations. But it's been 90 since then. And then Zen Headbutt, both of these can miss. Now it's got Heavy Slam, 100% accurate, Psychic Fangs, 100% accurate. And Psychic Fangs also has an added benefit of destroying screens. Zen Headbutt is just slightly weaker than Psychic Fangs, but still, the added power we will take. And then Heavy Slam, as I said, the power varies depending on how much heavier Metagross is than the guy it's hitting. But I just want to show some calcs with it real quick. So let's look at, say, Metagross versus Latios, who is currently in UU, where Metagross is. So if we just look at Heavy Slam versus a Latios, Choice Banded Heavy Slam to a Latios, 132 to 156. Meteor Mash, as you can see here, killed, but Heavy Slam doesn't miss. So that's an added benefit. And also that's with the Choice Band. If we get rid of the Choice Band, we have a chance to KO with Terra Steel. We can KO anyways. You can just see the power difference here. What is this? 78, 66 to 78 changes to basically another 20% on top of that. To something like Mandibuzz, who's in UU right now as well. I'll put the Choice Band back on. We used to be doing 41 to 48 to Mandibuzz with a Choice Band. Now with Heavy Slam, we're doing 54 to 64. If we Terra Steel, we're almost doing 75%. If this thing doesn't have boots on, after Stealth Rocks, it's dead. Pretty crazy. Something else that's in, I don't know if it's in UU, but I've seen it a decent amount in UU. And I think it's a thing that people use to like check steel types kind of commonly, like Scizor or Bisharp in the past. Metagross obviously has the Psychic Stab as well to hit Keldeo, but Keldeo can switch into, or would think it can switch into the Steel Stab that Metagross has. With Heavy Slam, instead of Meteor Mash now, we're 2 at KO and Keldeo easily. If we Terra Steel with some prior damage, Keldeo's dead. I fought a Greninja earlier today. Greninja's O-code by Heavy Slam, Terra Steel. After some prior damage, both of these will be doing a lot, but being able to OHKO a water type with Heavy Slam, I know it's Greninja, but still, against offensive Pokemon, it's pretty good. I think against like Rhyperior, against Garganacl, against, some of those bulkier guys, Heavy Slam will be weaker than Meteor Mash would be, but I think it's better into more things than it isn't. So I'd prefer, so far as I've been using it, I'd prefer to run Heavy Slam, but I think Meteor Mash is still a solid option. But Heavy Slam is just, we're going over the buffs. It's still very, very good, even though the power varies is all. Knockoff is huge for Metagross because it has a way to make progress in a game without just doing damage. Before it just had Heavy Slam, before it just had, god damn it, Meteor Mash and Zen Headbutt, it also had Ice Punch, Earthquake. Speaking of other things it used to have Toxic. Now it doesn't have Toxic, but it now has Knockoff. So it can get rid of items, which gives it a way to make progress in a game other than doing damage, which I think Metagross can struggle with because you have Steel is your stab, which a lot of Pokemon can switch into. Even though Metagross is strong, it's not the hardest to switch into. Fire and water are both pretty common and good types to have on your team. Both resist steel. And then Psychic is immune by dark, resisted by steel. Steel types resist steel. There's a long list of things that can switch into steel and Psychic pretty easily. Knockoff is just a really nice move to have, especially as a physical attacker with 135 base attack. So then we have Trailblaze, which is a boosting move, but it's also a damaging move. I just put it under buffs, but it's basically a boosting move as well. But it's something to boost your speed. I don't know how much you'd want to run this on your Metagross, but it's something. A lot of Pokemon got it in Gen 9, but I'm not sure how you would make Trailblaze work, but I think it could work. And then Stone Edge, which I think obviously it's Stone Edge, like, ooh, we're gonna miss, but it's nice coverage move. You know, the legendary birds, Zapdos, Moltres, you don't really want to touch them. You can hit them neutrally with Psychic Fangs. They resist your steel move being electric and fire, but Stone Edge is a way to hit them super effectively. There's other things as well Stone Edge could hit, but those are the first things that come to my mind. As for its boosting moves, it still just has agility and hone claws. It does still have iron defense, which can work with body press, but I think that's not as good anymore. Potentially without having toxic. It also did lose cosmic power and power up punch. Cosmic power, I think, was used with body press over like iron defense, but without toxic, I don't think those sets maybe are as good. But we got heavy slam and Psychic Fang, so I think it's still pretty exciting for Metagross. I think the buffs outweigh the nerfs. Hopefully I did a decent job of going over all these, but I think I showed everything. We've got the buffs, we've got the boosting moves that it still has access to. These are the moves that it lost access to, and then these are just like some things it was known for doing in the past. But I did make a team run on Metagross and wanted to show it off on the ladder and show what it can actually do now with these new moves. So let's hop over to the team builder and try it out. And I actually decided to build it not in OU, but in UU, which is basically OU if you've seen UU as of recently, with all of the Pokemon that dropped. And it's pretty kind of crazy right now. I'm not sure if everything that's in there is going to be there for long, but we're going to try Metagross out in UU and hopefully show off what it can do with these new moves on the ladder. So I wanted Metagross to do as much damage as I could, and I thought the best way to do that would be to give it a choice band and to use it with Sticky Web. And actually in UU right now, there is a few things that outspeed it. Obviously grounded Pokemon or heavy duty boots Pokemon are immune to Sticky Web, but as for the grounded Pokemon that are in the tier that will be outsped after Sticky Web, I think it's pretty much almost all of them. Cincino I think might still be faster, but Mousehold's base speed is 111, right? Yeah, 111. I think that's what I was calcing. Ogerpon, all these guys will be outsped. Quaquaval, Sany Shocks, also all of the boost energy guys, instead of getting the attack raise, or I'm sorry, instead of getting the speed raise, they're going to get the attack raise or the special attack raise. Obviously, Tornadus, Thundurus, Latios, Zapdos, a lot of those guys will still be faster, but they're going to have to switch into a really, really strong Heavy Slam or Psychic Fangs. So, yeah. I thought Metagross kind of worked well on webs. As I said, with the choice band, we're going to be boosting our attack even more. So we've got the new moves, Heavy Slam, Psychic Fangs, and Knockoff. And I decided to go with Bullet Punch because, again, we're not going to outspeed everything. I wanted to have some way to hit those things that'll be faster than us. So we have Bullet Punch instead of like Earthquake or Stone Edge or Ice Punch or anything like that. Bullet Punch is for like those things that will be faster than us. And then we have Terra Steel to boost the Heavy Slam and Body and Bullet Punch. But let me just double check how fast we'll be. So 239 speed times 1.5 will be 358. So we'll be just slower than Cincino, who could hit us with a knockoff. But yeah, we'll be outspeeding a lot of things with Metagross, which is pretty fun. As far as Sticky Webber, I wanted to use Araquanid because it just came back with the DLC too. And unlike Ribombee, it doesn't really need to use a Focus Ash, which I thought was fun, so we can use the Mystic Water to boost our power a little bit. Araquanid's got pretty decent bulk. It's got the base 132 SPDF, 92 defense, 68 HP is not great, but pretty much can almost always live a hit from different things. I think like rock physical moves would be the scariest things, but should be able to live a hit ideally. We have things if not, but it's got Sticky Web to get up the webs, and then Liquidation, Leech Life, with Rockrunnit as well. If you don't know, it's got Water Bubble. This attack stat may not seem good, but Water Bubble makes his water moves. This Pokemon's water power is ×2. So I believe that means this is what, base 170 power, 85 ×2. So that's why Rockrunnit is a decent, like, actually attacking Pokemon. It also can't be burned, and fire power against it is halved, which works great with Metagross since Metagross doesn't want to be burned and it's weak to fire. So it works well for that reason with Metagross. Liquidation, Leech Life, and then Mirror Coat. I was thinking Sleep Talk could be fine in this last slot, or Endeavor if we had a Focus Sash. Unfortunately, it did lose Magic Coat, so you can't, I believe it used to have access to that. It used to be able to bounce back hazards. Let me just confirm. Yeah, Magico. I always get mixed up with the Mirror and Magic. So it doesn't have Magic Coat anymore, just to show you. But I think Mirror Coat could work on it still. It gives it a way to hit like stuff that doesn't really mind its physical hits, and so then special attackers can't just set up in front of it. So that's a Rockrunnit. Then we got Sinistra to prevent our Sticky Web from being rapid spun away. It also kind of works well with Metagross being a ground resist. With Heat Proof as well, it pretty much loses its fire weakness, which is kind of nice. So again, complementing Metagross for that reason. We don't have a dark and a ghost resist on this team, so kind of stacking dark and ghost weaknesses. But for that reason, Terra Fairy is kind of nice on this, and it's also nice because we don't have a fairy type. But just pretty standard Sinistra. You got the Calm Mind to boost your special attack, special defense. You got the max defense, or as much defense as you can with the speed outspeed base 50s with max speed without a speed boosting nature. But we got Machagacha, has a chance to burn. It's basically like a Giga Drain kind of, too, with the recovery. Shadow Ball instead of Hex just for the more damage, and then Strength Sap to heal while dropping their attack. Then we got Arcanine. I wanted Arcanine for a couple reasons. Initially, I didn't have Stealth Rock, but I didn't have room for Stealth Rock on Iron Tread, so Arcanine can be a Stealth Rocker. It's got really strong fire and rock moves. We don't have Stone Edge on Metagross, so a strong rock attacker. I was thinking Terrakion could be good, but I wanted to use Arcanine instead. Arcanine's kind of nice versus Scizor too, but Arcanine's got the really strong Flare Blitz Head Smash with Rock Head. It doesn't take the recoil, and it also has a form of priority in Extreme Speed, so we can Terra Normal Extreme Speed to have Stab on that. But even without Stab, it's just a nice, pretty strong priority move to have, which again is nice on a Sticky Web team, since if guys are not grounded, they're going to be immune to our webs, and we're gonna hopefully want to be able to take them out some way. So having multiple forms of priority is kind of nice for that. We just got Heavy Duty Boots to be immune to hazards, since I don't really want to lock into any of these moves, although I guess I could, but I thought Heavy Duty Boots sounded fun with it. So we've got then Arcanine for that. Then we got Iron Treads. As I said, couldn't really fit Stealth Rock on here because I wanted to have Ice Spinner, because Garchomp's in UU right now, and Garchomp's pretty scary, as well as bunch of the flying types like Tornadus, Thundurus, Zapdos down here too, Salamence is down here. Pretty scary stuff. So Ice Spinner is nice to hit a lot of those things, and then Earthquake knockoff Rapid Spin is pretty much, you know, the moves you always want to have on Iron Treads or Great Tusk even. So I didn't really want to give up on any of those and decided to just put Stealth Rock on Arcanine instead of Double Edge. And then we're going leftovers with max speed and pretty much max HP with Terra Flying, pretty much like what you'd run in OU on Iron Treads, except without the Stealth Rocks. The Terra Flying is nice to get rid of your ground weakness, to like Garchomp, lose your fighting weakness, stuff like that. So Iron Treads have been pretty nice. I had Donphan here at first. I thought Donphan was like kind of better because it didn't have all the weaknesses of being a Steel type, but Iron Treads being this fast, it's just pretty good, I think. And it's actually pretty nice versus Latios. I think you're O-code by Aura Sphere, but you're not O-code by the other moves. And if they've already Draco'd, or maybe, you know, you could switch into Iron Treads, take a Draco. Having another Steel type is nice because Metagross doesn't have recovery, and Latios is really scary. So having another Steel type is good versus Latios. And then we got Thundurus Therian. Works great with Sticky Webs. His speed tier is really, really nice. And it's also a special wall breaker, special attacker, so Metagross doesn't have to like try and break through every physical wall by itself. Thundurus can do that. and it can be pretty scary just breaking through everything that teams have depending on what they have, you know. So we got Nasty Plot to boost our special attack, Thunderbolt and Grass Knot, and then instead of Psychic or anything else, I have Terra Blast and Terra Ice again for like those dragons, Garchomp, Salamence and stuff. So then we'll have the Bolt Beam coverage. Thundurus is really good, but I've been having a lot of fun with this team. Tested it a good amount. Still new to UU, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully we can get Metagross to do some crazy stuff with Heavy Slam and Psychic Fangs and a Choice Band and Sticky Web. So let's get into the games. All right, so if we can get up webs here, they do have Defog, but if we can get up webs here, we outspeed everything with Metagross. I think we could lead with it even, or we could lead Iron Treads, because Iron Treads is good into Ogerpon potentially, but let's lead Araquanid. Damn. All right, they do lead with this. I either go, I'm just go Sinistra. Ivy Cudgel. We just want to break their Sash. Gonna Matcha Gacha. And they have U-turn. Okay. Maybe we get a rock then. No Mana Buzz. Okay, no burn. That's okay. Could also have Toxic. I'm gonna go Treads. They knock. Okay. Could go for a knock myself. I think that's the play. They go Moongus. Get rid of their helmet. I've seen them have Toxic, so they could go for that on Sinistra. Let's see. They foul play instead. Okay, cool. Okay. I think we could double into Arcanine, because I want to get up rocks. I expected Mandibuzz to come in there, but I'm gonna get up rocks. Okay, they Spore us. I think that's okay. And then I'm gonna go Thundurus on the Mandibuzz, Stony Shocks, and it's Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, so this is a speed tie, but they have nothing to hit us. Yeah, they have nothing to hit us. I'm a Nasty Plot. They get up rocks? Okay. We can Grass that and kill them, I'm pretty sure. They've already Terra'd. We have Boots on a bunch of stuff. Arcanine's asleep, but cool. So they go Keldeo then. Probably. They go Ogerpon. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So this is, the Sash is broken. I think I just attack. I'm pretty close to just losing to this thing though. Well, we have Metagross, so not necessarily. I think I sack Sinistra maybe. Yeah, sack Sinistra. Then I could go Metagross and Heavy Slam actually. They have Ivy Cudgel, U-turn. They might have knockoff too. Yeah, we're gonna go Metagross, and I'm a Terra Steel, Heavy Slam. We take a little less damage from that. Scizor, this thing is 100% 2 KO'd, and we outspeed it. So I don't care if the rocks go away now. I think we could sack Arcanine here, possibly. And then we can go Araquanid and get up Sticky Webs, maybe. Ogerpon. That's fine, and then we can go Metagross and Heavy Slam. Will win 100%, I think. I just attack. Liquidation. Metagross, Heavy Slam. This thing doesn't have boots, so it's slower when it comes in. Keldio's 2-hit KO'd. Amoonguss might be... Amoonguss is dead. The only thing... They cannot go Mana Buzz here. I guess Mana Buzz can take a hit. They have to sack Amoonguss or Keldeo. If they sack Mana Buzz, they lose. Because they need to be able to defog. Okay, they go Amoonguss. Nice. Alright, Keldeo. Oh yeah, Keldeo. Alright, I think I sack Iron Treads. Then I go Thunderous. Thunderbolt. And they went for Vacuum Wave too. I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill though, right? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we did have a chance to kill, surprisingly. Okay, they just get some chip. Okay. I'm in a tricky spot because Mana Buzz. I could go No, I go Metagross. I can live, and now I Heavy Slam, and then we have the Insurance and Thunderous. Yeah, so this is dead. If they go Mana Buzz, they're very, very much to a KO'd. No way! Go KOs it! Let's go, Metagross! I did not expect to do 90%. Alright, and this is outsped, and Metagross picks up another one. Let's go! That was a great game for Metagross. Okay, okay, Minior's a little scary. Rocks would be nice to break. Sashes, Sturdy. They also have Metagross, but they don't have webs. Then we lead Araquanid. We could die here. Pretty sure this thing kills everything. In one hit. Porygon Z. Choice Specs. You know, unless they have to wait, no. Try attack. Try attack. Oh, we do live. Okay. Gonna get webs. Cool. And we do not have a sash, so that is fine. I don't really want to switch into this, but could go Treads now. But Treads would be kind of nice. But I don't know what else they'd have here. Also, I don't want them to be able to set up, you know, with like Minior or something. So I think we go Iron Treads. They Shadow Ball. Okay. We'll go for a knock. It's the strongest neutral hit. They trick again. Okay, we'll knock again. Donphan comes in. Get rid of the helmet. Sinistra time. They have rocks. Could call mines. We're gonna lose an item, you know, but oh, Matcha Gotcha. Oh, because we could burn. Oh fuck, we dodged. They dodged. Okay, and they also have a thing. I think we just Shadow Ball to get damage on them. I don't know what they have. Hopefully they're not weakness policy. And they have Meteor Mash instead of Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is 100% stronger versus us. Porygon. Maybe they're Terra Ghost with Shadow Ball. I think we could go Araquanid here and just spam the water move. Maybe they want their specs back, who knows? Okay, they just kill us. Okay, so Metagross though now. Metagross is going to be pretty good. Porygon Z to Metagross. No Terra necessary. They're dead. Heavy Slam. Donphan comes in, they're 2 KO'd. Alright, nice. Let's see, how much does Donphan take? Donphan doesn't seem the heaviest, but maybe it is. 82 to 96. Sinistra. Die. Let's go! Alright, Donphan. 87%. They could be dead. Not 100%. So we'll go Sinistra. Then we're just going to... I don't know if this will work on Metagross, so... we're just going to Shadow Ball because we just want to get damage on stuff. Bullet Punch will kill Minior. We just need to break its sash if it is sashed. And I think we'll save this. Could sack Iron Sheds now. Yeah, Bullet Punch will kill that. Not our Ice Spinner, since they're a Rock Flyer. Go Metagross, Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch probably Oko's that too. They could be Terra. Have they Terra? Oh, they haven't. Hopefully we kill this. Hopefully they're not like a random Terra type that... you know what I mean? Also, I definitely recognize Surfresh. I feel like I'm usually around... we're at the same point in the ladder, usually. Come on, Metagross. Sinistra can come back in. Oh, they Terra Electric. No! Oh, we're alive! What is shield? Minior. So are they now? Okay, now their defenses are worse, right? Minior. Shoot, I need to look this up. Minior. Before shield's down though. Meteor. Oh, they have... oh, they do have more defense. So that means they're probably dead then, right? Minior shields down. Terra Steel. Doesn't matter. Bullet Punch. We did 29%. Minior. Wait, so now we're going to do 42. So they should die now. But I just wanted to see versus the last one. Steel. We did 29. Okay, yeah, so they're dead. Donphan comes in. I can't Rapid Spin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't Rapid Spin is what I meant to say. So I could keep Sinistra. I'll switch into Sinistra. Then I can sack Metagross. And then we'll have... yeah, then we sack Metagross. Then we can go back into... oh, Stone Edge could maybe... no, we go Arcanine. No. Yeah, because they have the speed drop. Flare Blitz, Flare Blitz. Yeah, Flare Blitz. We go Donphan again. I mean, Sinistra again. They've Terra'd. Machagacha. No, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Psychic Noise, that's cool. There we go, Thunderous. Thunderbolt and Grass Knot. Thunderbolt should kill. And Grass Knot should kill that. Let's go! Pretty good game. Okay, so they have a Regen Core and they have Rapid Spinner. Hasn't been seeming like Scizors have Defog for the most part, so shouldn't have to worry about that. I think we can lead Araquanid and get up webs on anything, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully this doesn't have taunt. Okay, it does not. Tornadus. We get the webs. Okay. Could go. I have flying move, fire move, flying move, heat wave, knockoff, U-turn, probably. Excuse me. I think let's go Iron Treads first. We go for the Bleak Wind Storm. We can take one of those for sure. Could knock off their item or Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner would do more. But Ice Spinner, you know, would remove the item in case we get up rocks later on. And in case they go Amoonguss, so it's gonna knock. Okay, cool, and they were Assault Vest. That can be relevant. Could be relevant. Okay, then we're gonna go Arcanine, conserve that. And we're gonna click rocks. Donphan, nice. Okay, then we go Sinistcha. Can't spin. Matcha Gotcha, they should go like Hydreigon maybe. They go this. Maybe they have Toxic on this one. Okay. Could go Araquanid because it's not gonna well, I guess it would outspeed Donphan. Maybe Scizor. Actually, Araquanid's kind of nice. We'll go Iron Treads though. I think Iron Treads is more expendable. Okay. And they probably have Helmet. So we'll get rid of that. I think we get rid of leftovers actually. We go back into Sinistcha. Sinistcha is such a good spin blocker. Okay. We go for the Matcha Gotcha again. We get a little back. We have leftovers anyways though. And we can always have the chance to burn. Okay. So I went for Sludge Bomb last time. Also, Donphan is getting close to being in range of Metagross, I think. We go Iron Treads again. Go for a knockoff again. Okay. Get rid of the leftover, or well, the leftover's already gone, my bad. Sinistcha again. Do they knock? Maybe they don't have it. Okay, we're gonna Strength Sap this time. Does it work on grass types? It does. Damn, we got a lot back. And I don't think they're Helmet, because doesn't that make contact? I can't remember. All right. Treads. Giga Drain. And maybe we've not seen their item at all, have we? We haven't hit them. Sticky Web. They've got to be Helmet. We'll Ice Spinner because it'll do more to this. Might 2-KO this. I'm not gonna risk it though. We definitely go Sinistcha. Terra spin. Nope. Then we Shadow Ball. Little chip. A bigger amount of chip. Kill my Iron Treads, and then they've Terra'd. So Metagross wins. Like, I don't think it couldn't win. Well, I guess Hydreigon can live a hit. Same with the other thing. Yeah, we can go Metagross, Terra Steel. Do we even need a Terra Steel? Metagross to Amoonguss. Heavy Slam. If they're max defense, they could live. So I'm just gonna Terra. No, this is dead. And we should be able to take any hit from Hydreigon if they decide to go into it. Not that I want to, but Keldeo lives. Okay, we're dead to close combat. So we'll go Araquanid. And they pivot, okay. Hydreigon. Maybe they were scarfed because they had U-turn. Yeah, they could be scarfed. Liquidation, Dark Pulse. Okay, let's see. Do I go... We're going Metagross. We just need to not get flinched like 3 times. Keldeo's dead. Oh, they could have Vacuum Wave. Okay, I shouldn't risk that. I think I can let this go now. Yeah. And maybe I Calm Mind up even. Calm Mind? Yeah, we're gonna Calm Mind. Okay, they have Clear Smog. Okay. And then they have Spore. They're gonna Shadow Ball. Okay, they just sacked that. They're gonna Dark Pulse. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this. Did they Terra? Yeah, they Terra Ghost. How much does Metagross do to Scizor? Scizor. Terra Steel. Okay, so we need to be able to take a hit from Scizor. And they might have like close combat. And we've already seen they don't have boots, so they could be Life Orb or banded. So, I think this is the most expendable thing. Everything can kill Donphan. So, I think I'm Machagacha, because if we could get status on that. If not, that's fine. But now we Heavy Slam. Something else dies now. And then they probably go Scizor. They probably sack Donphan now, and then they go Scizor. And on Scizor, I think we go Thundurus. Although... yeah. Okay, they have knockoff. Okay, they go into this. Are they gonna Spore now? Or Sludge Bomb? Let me just Terra Blast. Oh, they go into this. Yeah, I'm letting this go. And we'll see right now if they're scarfed. Okay, they are scarfed. But does Arcanine win now? Arcanine to Hydreigon? Extreme Speed. Ooh, it's a roll. I could go Arcanine. I could go Metagross Bullet Punch and then... oh, they're locked into Dark Pulse. Yeah, so we go Arcanine, Extreme Speed, then we Flare Blitz, and then we... the other move. Yeah, we should be able to win. And that's because of Metagross, I think, for a huge part, being able to just like pressure everything. Nice. Okay. Ooh, they have Ziggy Web and Sinistra as well. And the Metagross. Damn, we have very similar teams. Metagross is really good against webs, actually, because it is immune to them. I'm gonna lead Araquanid, and we're both gonna get up webs, I guess. We have Rapid Spin, though. I guess that's one thing. Also, in case if they're sashed by chance, we'll be doing more damage to them. I think we just stay in Liquidation. They have no way to get rid of our thing. We just spam Liquidation. 43. Not sure. It appears that we may be faster, though, since we've outsped them every time. Yeah, Metagross can Oko Iron Moth. Okay, they go into Meat Ball. I don't really want to switch into Sinistcha on this. Just in case we need to have health. So I think I just attack. The Psychic Fangs kill us. Could go Arcanine. Or we go Sinistcha. Shadow Ball. We can take any hit with Sinistcha. Or I just go Iron Treads and Rapid Spin. Because they can't be choice banded, so then we just go Iron Treads and Rapid Spin. Oh wait. They have Sinistcha. I mean, I might as well knock off then, right? No, not knock off. Okay. Oh, they were choice specs too. Okay. That helps. That those are gone. They going to grass move or ghost move? I think maybe we go Thunderous. Or we go... I think we do go Arcanine, maybe. If they were choice specs, Arcanine should kill. I think. We can't be burned. We're also heavy duty boots. Thunder... I mean, we could go Thunderous too, but the thing is I can't kill them unless I Terra, so... Then we go this. They Leaf Storm. Thunderous would have been better. And then I just Flare Blitz. Wait, no. Head Smash does more. My bad. Because of the heat proof. I always forget that. Okay. They could have Bullet Punch, which would kill us. Okay. Could go Iron Treads, Ice Spinner, or Earthquake Ice Spinner, or Knockoff Ice Spinner. I don't think we kill their Metagross yet with our Metagross. Pretty sure they're choice banded though. Let's see. To Arcanine. Does Bullet Punch always kill? They did 24. Yeah, it always kills. All right, let's see. Metagross. 2 Metagross. Heavy Slam doesn't do anything because we're both fat. This thing is scary. I need to make sure I keep stuff around. And that's probably Sinistcha. That's probably what I need to keep around. If I go Iron Treads, they don't really have an Earthquake switch in, kind of. And they probably go into the Anti-Elephant. But we're likely faster, so I'm gonna Ice Spinner it. Yeah, we're just gonna Ice Spinner and kill it. Then we can Rapid Spin. Unless they Terra Steel. That's, I think, worth for us. Because now I can Rapid Spin. And now mine is faster than theirs, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I didn't need to do that. I guess ours is faster than Gallade. Yeah, I probably didn't need to do that. Whatever. Yeah, that probably wasn't the play. Damn it. I'm gonna go Metagross. I'm just gonna go Metagross and click Heavy Slam because it sounds fun. Okay, that's dead. What comes in now? They're Metagross. We'll go Sinistcha, Knockoff. Okay. Could Terra Fairy. I think probably that's a mistake though. Just gonna Matcha Gacha. Oh, maybe they're Assault Vest. They could be Assault Vest. If they are, Knockoff probably kills them. Well, it might kill them, I should say. All right, so I should go with this Thunderbolt. We shouldn't die. Yeah, we go with this Thunderbolt. We shouldn't die. Yeah. The only thing is I need to be able to not lock into Heavy Slam versus their Iron Moth. Metagross versus Iron Moth. What the hell? We have a chance to kill. Damn, if I got rocks up. Okay, I guess we can just lock into Heavy Slam. Okay, so they're gonna go Greninja, finish this off. Get the Protean or whatever. Oh, they go this. No, they're heavy duty boots. Well, that kind of changes things. Metagross, Fiery Dance. Yeah, we're probably dead. Damn. Well, I think we'll call it there. Yeah, I didn't prep for or think it would be heavy duty boots, but obviously that's a makes the grounded guys that we're anticipating to be slower much more scary. But it was a fun game, I think. Overall, I had a lot of fun with the team and had a lot of fun using Metagross. I think it's pretty good with the Heavy Slam and Psychic Fangs. I don't think I clicked Psychic Fangs once, but I did in testing. I'll probably have some shorts going up with it, this team around the time this goes up as well. But Heavy Slam Metagross is really scary and it's fun on sticky webs. I don't know if it's the best way to use it. It might be better to use it with like slow pivots, get it in to click buttons on more passive guys, you know, but still I think it was fun on webs and decent. If you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description, and hope you have fun using Metagross and whatever else that you're using now that tier changes have happened and we can use stuff outside of OU since the DLC came out, you know. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace.